Gothard. He'll be taking on Johnsen, who's been very impressive in this tournament. That's Johnsen right there in the black and blue. The black for Gothard. Johnsen submitted Dominic Giampietro in his first fight. Then he had a unanimous decision win over Jacob Petone, and Johnson's on his back just 10 seconds in.
Right away.
To this fight.
Johnsen getting back to a little bit of a guard here. Trying to work on controlling the arms.
Ooh. Gothard snuck that right hand in. And Johnsen gets the guard. Gothard is 0-1 in his career. He fought earlier this year for another promotion and was knocked out. But so far, 1 minute into his bout here with Johnsen, he's controlling the pace and position.
Opening up the guard here is Johnsen, but you see right away Gothard standing up. That's smart. He's got good posture here. Johnson's head's in a bad spot. You see Gothard throwing punches as soon as it was. Gothard circling around to the back here, very smart. He's trying to put a hook in, just riding this position out and landing punches, solid for MMA. Good position for MMA. Just put that one hook in, ride it out, because you got those punches to throw. You could punish somebody for just staying in the spot.
And he's doing it right now. He's landing several left hands to Johnsen, who's back to his feet. And lands a nice knee. And another. Gothard doesn't like it. He's going to try and take him back down.
Johnsen, usually the guy who thrives in these clinches. In these clinches, he's won both of his first fights.
And I'll say this, 3 fights in 3 months, Mike. His last one went the distance. It was very grueling. Those things add up, especially to a new fighter.
That's for sure.
So we'll see if he has a full tank of energy here tonight. He certainly made a lot of fans with a very impassioned post-fight speech, post-fight interview. Very humble, showing the spirit of a martial artist.
Going for the guillotine is Gothard. He doesn't have it. He's going to try to step over.
He's got a better position if he can.
He's caught in a half guard here. He's still gunning for it hard.
Yeah, that might be saving Johnsen at this point.
Johnsen doing a good job turning into it, keeping his right artery open and surviving this first round.
Very impressive first round for Damyen Gothard. Don't forget, follow the XFO on social media. At XFO MMA, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There, you'll be able to find all the information you need about upcoming events, highlights, and more. Let's take a look at some highlights here from round 1 between Gothard and Johnsen.
Gothard posturing up on top. This is where he did all of his best work in this round, finding good opportunities for ground and pound. He did that against the fence. He did that while he was on top. Solid positioning, staying in a good position. Johnsen was able to get up one time. Gothard put him back down pretty quick, threatened with a guillotine at the end of the round to no avail, but clearly dominated it.
That is professional fighter Matt Murphy in Johnson's corner. Seen him in the XFO. Matt, a very good fighter. Big win at the UIC Pavilion in front of friends, family, and classmates last year. Now coaching at the UFC gym. Round 2, Johnsen starts out with a nice right hand. And Gothard again shoots. This time, well defended, at least for now, by Johnsen, but he goes down. Wow. They teach rubber guard at UFC gym? Just curious.
For sure, for sure. Matt Paul, the Monster Paul.
Of course.
A UFC gym coach, of course.
And certainly a big 10th Planet guy.
Exactly, one of the faces of 10th Planet in the Chicagoland area.
Seen Matt fighting in the XFO as well as our XFO grappling events. Seen him in Bellator. Hope to see Matt back in the cage soon, 2018. One of the better dudes in the sport. Meanwhile, Gothard still on top, and now letting that left hand go again.
He's got Johnsen in a bad spot here.
He's touching him up.
Going for a key lock.
I do not recall anybody being able to do this to Johnsen in the first two fights in the earlier rounds of this tournament.
Oh, 100%. Johnson's been the one every time who's dominated the clinch positions, the takedown battles. It's the absolute other way this time. Here he goes. Here's his opportunity.
Ooh, he almost swept him.
Doesn't do enough with it. A little bit of fatigue, I'm sure. Wearing a little bit of damage, of course. And Gothard all day, he knows that he's just soaking up this clock and that with every passing second, he is closer to a victory.
Absolutely. Being on top and throwing strikes, staying busy, maybe not creating a lot of damage on Johnsen, but winning the round. I think it's safe to say that Jason Johnsen will need a finish in round 3, Mike.
That's for sure. Working on a key lock right now. He's cranking this tight. That's a tap from Johnsen. Old school key lock from side control. The #1 submission in the gym finds its way into the XFO cage.
Wow.
And
Gothard,
the dark horse out of nowhere, comes in on short notice.
Yeah, it's tough to see for Jason Johnsen, but he has nothing to hang his head up. He performed wonderfully in this tournament. Just a great competitor. We were happy to have him here, but tonight Damyen Gothard was the better man.
Solid performance by Gothard. He continually was able to find a way to get on top in this fight, and when he got there, he dominated.
Here is Miguel with the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes and 28 seconds into round number 2. For your winner by tap out due to Americana, your winner, and now the XFO Rise of the Gladiator Light Heavyweight Champion, Damyen Gothard.